Hey everyone, it's Amanda, and this is day 8. Yes, day 8 of our scrapbooking vlog challenge. And today's a day that I'm really excited about because we're talking about our scrapbooking must-haves and our scrapbooking storage. The things that we could not imagine living without, or if we were stuck on a deserted island and we knew we could pack one suitcase full of scrapbooking items, what would it be? So I thought that I have a list here in my planner of things that I can't live without. So some of them I'm just gonna, actually most of them, I'm probably just gonna walk around and show you because they're in different areas of my scrap room, and I think that that would be the quickest and the best way. So let's get started. So the first thing, obviously, that I could not live without would be my paper cutters, and I have two. The one that I keep here on my desk is, excuse the mess, is just the Fiskars paper trimmer that you see all the time. And I love this because it is quick to use, it's easy to use. Hang on, let me adjust my camera. Sorry. Okay, so it's quick and easy and it's convenient, and usually I just stick it like right up here. But like I said, my room's a mess because I have a bunch of projects that I'm working on right now. And that's the one that is my go-to. The other one that I have, I'll walk over here, it's also Fiskars, and it's the, oh gosh, what was this one called? The Precision something something? I don't know. But I leave it right here, and I just keep it folded up because I always have it locked so that my girls can't get to it very easily. And then if I need it for like bulk cutting or something like that, I just open it up and use it. Alright. So that's the first thing. The second thing is right over here beside of it, and it is my Cameo. And even though I don't use it as much as I would like to use it, it's not because I don't want to, it's more because I'm scrapbooking late at night and it's kind of loud, and I don't want to wake up my girls. But I do use it pretty frequently. I use it every time I'm making invitations or thank you cards. And I'm doing like, what's that called? Where you make a mass producing or whatever. I use it for that. So that's really one of my must-haves. Next to that is my sewing machine. And I sew on a lot of my layouts. So that is another thing that I could not imagine my life without. I'll just keep working my way around the room because there's a couple things over here that I wanted to talk about. Something that you see me use a lot in my process videos are my distress inks. And I have them in, I have all the colors just in these mini ink things because they're more convenient for me. And I have them all stacked right here. So I can grab them, they're color coded, whatever. But that's something that I could easily just throw into a bag and take with me. And then I have my Rascog, I think that's how you say it, cart. And let's be honest, I probably couldn't take this on a deserted island, but I would sure try. I'd hack it down into small pieces and give it a go. Because I use it all the time, and it holds, well, let's see. We're going to do like a small scrapbook room tour later on in the series, and so I don't want to go too much into depth with that. But I've just got like my thickers here on top and some other things that I use on a daily basis, my labeler and stuff like that. So let's keep going. As far as adhesive goes, let's talk about that for a minute. Adhesives that I can't live without. So I have my Craft Bond, my Elmer's glue. This is what I actually put in my fine line applicator bottle that won't work. So I gotta figure that one out. On top of that, I will use like my Studio Multi-Matte Medium or Glossy Accents if it's something that needs stuck down really, really well, because that's a really great permanent adhesive. Or I'll use my Tombow Mono, which I'm having a love-hate relationship right now with. I need to let it go. I just need to let it go. I mean, not the Tombow, but my love-hate relationship. I need to just accept it and move on, because that's just the way life goes. Other than that, I use my ATG gun right here. That's a big favorite. Or I use just the glue dots. I don't remember who makes these. I don't know, but I use that a lot. My favorite two dimensional adhesives are, hold on. I have a project that I'm working on like right here that's not really secretive, but I'm not ready to show it yet, so that's why I'm kind of being sneaky. I have this, the big 3M, the huge roll, and I keep it over in my cart, and I just grab for it when I need it. And then as far as little tiny like pop dots and stuff like that, I always use Stampin' Up! Dimensionals because I think they're awesome. But I'm out of them, and so I need to order more. So, bummer on that one. Let's talk inks. So my favorite inks are for scrapbooking. Like if I'm only doing scrapbooking, not card making, nothing like that. The ones that I go to most often are these three. So I have Memento Tuxedo Black because it works really good with watercoloring. Stays On Jet Black. It's just a great go-to. And then the one that I use for distressing on my pages is the Tim Holtz Vintage Photo. So there's that. And then I can't mention my inks without mentioning the ink blending tools, the mini ink blending tools. And that's what I use for all of my blending. Alright, I'm going to walk back over here and consult my list. Okay, so the last couple things as far as actual materials go. I talked in my video 2 days ago about how I print my photos, and I use my selfie right here. And it sits on my desk so that I can run to my computer, press print, and come over and they come out right here. This really changed my scrapbooking because I was tired of waiting for pictures to show up in the mail, you know, having to run to the store. And whenever I decided to invest, I think it was $80. I got it on sale. I am totally in love. And I buy the refills. When I get down to like 1 or 2 cartridges, I just go ahead and buy another refill. It's like $30 and you get, I think, 100 sheets. And that lasts me quite a while. So that is definitely, I'd have to take that with me. That and my laptop. And I'm not going to show my laptop because it's not up here. But those would go with me in a heartbeat. And then and I apologize again for being so out of breath, but I'm 37 weeks pregnant here, so give me a break. Just kidding. But the other thing that I would take with me is my scalloped border punch. Right here. Use this thing all the time. A close second would be this one, the notebook border punch. I love those two. And then, of course, paper, cardstock, stuff like that, but I don't need to show you that. So while I'm down here on the ground, I will talk about my favorite storage things. So here is like my L-shaped desk that's in my room. And I have like just a plastic storage container, which I love. But the container that I am obsessed with and that I need to go buy like one more of because they're super cheap at IKEA is this one. And I can't remember the name of it. But if you watch my scrapbook room tour that I did, oh gosh, a year ago, 2 years ago, I think I gush over it there too. And it's just this cart where the drawers pull out. Super simple, nothing like mind-blowing, but I can store so much junk in here. Like this one's all full of paper pads, either 6x6 pads or like if I had paper packs, the 12x12 is in there. Up here is like technology stuff, my selfie refills, staples, ink thing, stamp press thing, lots of stuff. And I just keep that, headphones apparently, I keep it all in there. And it makes it so easy to use. The other thing, and probably the last thing that I will talk about as far as things that I would take with me, are the iris containers. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and I'm about to go get at least one more. But I keep kits in here. Like this was a kit that, I think it was our last 2 girls in a kit that I'm still somewhat working through. And then this one is another kit that I just pulled from my stash. And then my Scraptastic kit is in one. I need to get one for my click kits. And over here in this one, I have like layouts that need to be filed away. So those are great. Like they're so big and thick, and it's so easy to store stuff in. So those are definitely storage must-haves for me. Alright, so I hope that you enjoyed. Oh gosh, Carrie always looks so good when she does this. Like, she's so bright-eyed and cheerful, and her hair looks so pretty. And here I am like a hot mess, but that's okay. I'll just deal with it. But I hope that you enjoyed this video, and maybe some of these things are also your scrapbooking must-haves, or maybe they're not, and maybe you have something totally different that you would like to share because you think that they should be everyone else's scrapbooking must-haves. I'd love to see it in the comment below. Make sure that you go over to Carrie's channel and check out hers because I'm sure that it is awesome. She is kicking my tail at these videos. But I hope that you're enjoying them nonetheless. And I will see you tomorrow for another challenge. Bye!